wrap that mentality, wrap it and throw it in the bin, because people that will actually be supporting your channel over time, they are not people that you know. Don't come and start fighting your family members because they did not subscribe to your channel or because they did not watch your videos. Stop it, forget it, focus on other aspects of your channel. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moyo, and in today's video we're talking all about starting your YouTube channel from the very scratch. So if you are a newbie, you want to learn about YouTube, you only watch YouTube videos but you don't even know how to start your channel, you don't know anything about starting a YouTube channel, this video is going to be perfect for you. So I'm going to walk you guys through all those things that you need to know, the gears that you should be using, your lighting source, how should you film your first video, what should you do after you film your first video, what should you do after you upload, how you should upload, all those things, the apps, the gears, everything is what we are talking about in these videos. If that sounds like something that you might be interested in, then make sure to watch this video till the very end. If this video ends up being helpful, please don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, leave me a comment below if you have any questions at the end of the day, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. First thing you want to do is to set up your YouTube channel. If you have the YouTube channel on your phone, you are going to open it up, and if you've already been replying to other YouTubers, you've been leaving comments on other YouTubers pages, then you probably have a channel. To check if you have a channel or not, just click on the profile picture icon on the top right side of your YouTube when you open up your YouTube app. Then once you click on this, you are going to see your channel. If you don't have a channel, I think you can easily create it there, but if you have a channel already, then you are going to see your channel. Click on your channel, then it's going to open your actual channel up. Now when you see your actual channel, there is like a lot of things. You are going to see your profile picture, you're going to see your channel art. That channel art is like the banner that you're going to see at the top of your profile picture, right? That is your channel art. And normally you want this channel art to convey some information to your audience, somebody that is just clicking on your channel for the first time. What do you want them to feel about your channel? So you kind of want to put that on your banner, and because nobody knows you yet, you're a newbie, so you want to put that kind of information there, that okay, this is what you do. You can also check other YouTubers channel and see what they put on their channel art. This will actually guide you to know what kind of thing you are creating for yourself. So the next thing you want to do is also to upload your profile picture. Now when you're uploading your profile picture, you want to make sure it is something that is very clear and that will attract your audience. You know that people actually like fine things though. So if they see that you're actually fine, or they say that your picture is actually very clear, that will also motivate them to subscribe to your channel, and that's actually going to give your channel a special feel, because your profile picture is clear, your channel art is clear as well. People know what to expect from your channel. Next, you want to go to your description in your channel. Okay, you can actually swipe through on your channel and then you can see the description. It is important that you actually put what you do or what you'll be doing on your channel. Maybe you want to do beauty, fashion, lifestyle, just put it there that this is what you want to do, and also include links to your social media on your channel. For example, you have an Instagram, you have a Snapchat, and you would like your YouTube channels to engage with you on there, then you should also put that in your description. So you want to make sure that your channel is all set up. Then there are other edits that you need to do, but you cannot do these edits on your phone. You need to use a laptop to do this edit. You have to set your channel to allow videos that are more than 15 minutes, and you have to verify your channel. Please open your channel up on a laptop to be able to view this. Just edit your channel and then you find it there. Now that you have set up your channel, the most important thing is actually to have topics in mind. Like, what do you want to talk about on your channel? Do you want to do beauty, fashion, lifestyle? The best is actually to have a list of topics. Some people will say have 50 topics, but honestly, if you don't have 50 topics, it is fine. Just make sure you have like 10 to 20 topics for a start. Then when you start filming videos, you're going to get ideas from a video that you have filmed. For example, when I started my channel, I think after a while I filmed NYC videos, and the first NYC video did well. I think the second one, it did well. So I kept on making NYC videos. Does that make sense? But because I did not do NYC forever, I stopped NYC at some point. That was why I stopped my NYC content. If maybe NYC was my lifestyle, I would have continued like that. So that is what you also want to do for your channel. You want to kind of list some topics that you want to talk about. So when you start talking about all those topics, if you see that one is doing well, then you want to really focus on that one that is doing well. Does that make sense? But at first, when you're starting, have like a list of different topics, different things that you enjoy talking about, or different things that you enjoy doing on your channel. Then try them out, and over time you're going to find what you like and what your audience actually likes. Does that make sense? Because Actually, creating YouTube is about creating what you love and what your audience also enjoys viewing. Let's say you like creating cooking videos, but your audience, they don't watch your cooking videos, they don't watch for like a reasonable amount of time, the click-through rate is low. Will you continue making those cooking contents? To be very honest, you're going to be discouraged and you're going to almost give up. But if you have like different things that you talk about, then you can kind of pick what your audience is going to like and what you like as well. So that's why I'm talking about having different topics when you are starting your channel. It's actually very, very good to niche down, but I don't support niching down like completely, because what happens when you lose interest in that kind of thing that you started with? Does it mean that you cannot film videos anymore, or your audience is just going to go? If you are not like starting to introduce like an entirely new topic because you've niched down so much, then your audience is not going to enjoy, and then your viewers will start falling. So that's why I recommend that you actually not niche down when you're starting your channel. Try different things on your channel, and then you're going to pick what works best. So now guys, we have a list of topics on what we want to create about, right? So there is still a list of things that you want to do before you upload your video on YouTube. First of all, you want to research about that topic, or you want to just, you know, think about different ideas on what you want to do about the topic. You can also search on YouTube, because people have actually created what you want to do, but a lot of times, like 90% of the time, somebody has done what you are thinking of doing. So you want to like try to check other videos. What did they do differently? How can you make your own content better? Does that make sense? Because this will actually help your content to, you know, be better than the other person. This is not a competition, you guys. This is absolutely not a competition. I'm just saying that if you've seen what somebody has done before, then it will make your own better, especially because you're a newbie. You don't really know what you are doing per se. Okay, so you're going to be able to check this person's own. If you see that there's something that you can improve, then you're going to improve it. But it's not a competition. Nobody's trying to win anything. The next thing you want to do once you are done with your research, you can even check Google, you can check anywhere. The next thing you want to do is to actually script your video. Now, for some people, me, I can easily forget things. I can say, okay, I want to talk about this and this and this thing. Like I've already said it in my mind though, but when it's time to script my video, I will forget. Okay, that is where scripting comes in. Like this, as I'm talking to you guys, my video is scripted. This does not mean that I'm going to be checking my book every time, but it just gives me the flexibility to be able to check my book and remember something if I forget something. So guys, see my script though. My script is actually very long. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages of script. So for some people don't actually script their videos. Some people just try to jot down points, but it depends on the kind of person you are. If you're the kind of person that you can easily forget things, then it's better for you to just script everything. Then when it's time for you to say or talk about your videos, then you can easily talk about it. If you forget anything, you will easily check your book and then you will be on track. So that is why I recommend scripting your video. And when you're scripting your video, I recommend that if you write in paragraphs. Okay, if you write in paragraphs, you can easily spot where you're supposed to be at. But if you just join everything together, then everything is just going to look it's just going to be like everything just going to be in your face. But if you put paragraphs when you are scripting your video, you will be able to talk about your videos more easily. The next thing you want to do, guys, is to actually film your videos. Now, filming your video, I can actually make an entire video on this filming aspect, because there is a lot that is involved in filming. Filming your videos means that you need a camera, you need something to hold your camera, you need a light source. All those things is actually a lot, but I'm going to break it down for you guys. Now, for the type of camera that you're going to use to film your videos, you can actually use your phone, but I will not recommend you to use just any phone. I think Samsung phones are very, very good, and also iPhone. Personally, if you ask me, I would say you should go and look for an iPhone, at least an iPhone 7. But if you have a very good phone with a nice camera, then you can go for it. But if not, use an iPhone 7. If you want to actually set up your camera in front of a good light source, this is what will make or break your videos, you guys. So depending on how you are starting out, some people have money to, you know, buy all these gears. For example, let's say you want to do it the ideal way. There's actually no ideal way. Let's say you can afford it. You're going to get an iPhone, a tripod, a ring light, or whatever kind of light you want to get, right? But in a case where you cannot afford to get all these expensive gears, because to be honest, they're actually expensive. I think for my entire lighting setup, my ring lights, I think I go for 40k or so. I can't remember. Then my tripod was 7.5. I think that's all I'm using right now, but I've actually had to spend money from time to time. Then my current microphone is 16,000. That's how much I bought it. I can as well sit down and say, okay, this money I want to spend it on myself, but I have to invest in my YouTube channel. Does that make sense? So you have to actually spend money. But if you don't have all this money to spend, it is okay. Like, don't allow anybody to pressure you. It is fine. All you need is actually your phone. That's like the main thing. Once you get your phone, you can decide to get a tripod, like a less expensive tripod, like all this selfie stick. I won't use the selfie stick. All you have to do is to place your selfie stick, all those selfie sticks that will have something that you can rest on. You can place your selfie stick on a table, and then you can put your phone on it, or you can just stack up some books very close to natural light and film your video. Now, like I said, okay, I didn't even continue saying what I was saying, that lighting is actually going to make or break your video. Now, if you want to start a YouTube channel and you don't have a good lighting source, you don't have like a ring light or LED light or anything like that, it's very simple. You are going to look for a large window in your house, and you're going to place your phone in front of that window. Look, you can actually set up your phone in a way that it will be okay. Maybe you stack some books or something, and then you can place a mirror in front of your phone so that you can see what is going on. Maybe like all these smaller mirrors. Guys, it's all about experimenting. If you know how many experiments I've done before I got my filming setup, I feel like I've not even gotten my filming setup. I'm still experimenting. So you have to keep experimenting. Start looking for what works for you. And if you do not know, if you're trying to take YouTube videos, you're going to take YouTube videos in landscape format. If you put your phone like this, your phone is going to be on portraits, like the normal way you look at your phone is going to be on portraits. So you want to bend your phone to the landscape format, and that is the right way to actually film your videos. That is the way you're going to get the accurate YouTube format. Let me tell you, I actually started filming my videos on my iPhone 7, then I upgraded to an iPhone X. iPhone X show me pepe. Then from iPhone X, I still upgraded to iPhone X again. Shege banza, I saw it. Then I now upgraded to 11 Pro, and now I currently film on an iPhone 13. So if I'm wondering what I'm using to film at the moment, I'm using an iPhone 13, and my iPhone 13 has this cinematic mode that actually allows me to blur my background. Okay, so don't be scared to start from where like somewhere small. Anything you have, just start with it. You'll see that as time goes by, you may not even need to spend money. Like, it may not even be you that will buy all the things that you need. Okay, somebody may buy it for you, somebody may gift you, and you may even like see free money. All those things, it can actually work for your money. So once you start with what you have, you will have the mindset to upgrade, and if you have the mindset to do something, it's going to come to you. Now, if you want to create really crisp and clear videos, number one, you want to do the very, very important thing: don't film with your front camera. I know that using your front camera can be very tempting because you can see yourself, but actually using your back camera is better because it gives you clear, crisp videos. Even if you're using an iPhone 7, your videos can be than somebody that is using a higher iPhone, because the person does not clean their lens. The person is using their front camera, they don't clean their camera icon, their video is just going to look blurry. You will not even know that they're using a very expensive iPhone. But you that are using your iPhone 7, if you clean your back camera, clean it very well with maybe cutting clothes, then you use your back camera to film, and maybe you are seeing it with a mirror, nobody will be able to tell the difference as such. Okay, so, and you use a very, very good light, just film in front of your windows and see the wonders of God. Come back to give me testimony. You see how clean and clear your videos are going to be. Then also, if you are filming your video, make sure that you do away with unnecessary noise. Now, sometimes it may not be easy to get rid of noise, especially if you live in like a home with your parents, where you have siblings. Your parents might be calling you, somebody is calling you. Maybe you can try to film when people are out of your house. So you're just going to try to make it work. You guys, you know that if you want to make something work, you can do it. So guys, you can do it. So do something about it if you want to start creating your YouTube videos. Otherwise, if you think you can actually afford a mic, then you can actually get a microphone. Depending on the type of microphone you're getting, microphones usually have noise cancellation features, and even if there will be noise in your video, they will actually help you to regulate it, and they will help you to get crisp, clear audio. But if you don't have a good microphone, you can still use your iPhone or just film when there is not a lot of noise around you. The next step you want to do is to edit your videos. Now, editing your video is actually not hard because you can actually still do that on your phone. But the app that I would recommend that I start with if you are a complete beginner is InShot. InShot is very, very easy to use, you guys. InShot is so beginner friendly, and all the main features that I actually need are free. There's another app that I really like, VLLO, but that one I like VLLO because of its aesthetic fonts. There are some aesthetic fonts, and also because when you add background to your videos, you can actually add colors. I don't think InShot has that. I've not seen it. So these two apps are like my favorites, InShot and VLLO. I'm going to insert their logos on the screen as well as their names, so you guys might want to check them out and explore these apps, but they are very, very good. So you need a video editing app, and also when you finish making your videos, you need a thumbnail for your video. The thumbnail is a picture that somebody is going to see before they click on your video. Now, a thumbnail can actually make or break your video. If your thumbnail is good, it will help to attract viewers that you did not even know, like random people on YouTube that are just looking for something to watch. It will attract them. They will click on your video. If your thumbnail is good enough and attract them, they will click on your video. When they click on it and they really like the content, your video is crisp, clear, the audio is good, they are going to subscribe to your channel. And then what happens? You've gained a subscriber. Like that. That's how you are going to grow your channel. If you think that the people that will be watching your channel are people that you know, wrap that mentality, wrap it and throw it in the bin, because people that will actually be supporting your channel over time, they are not people that you know. They are actually strangers on the internet that actually find you entertaining or helpful. So another thing I want to say is that don't come and start fighting your family members because they did not subscribe to your channel or because they did not watch your videos. Stop it, forget it. Focus on other aspects of your channel. Okay, focus on making good thumbnails, focus on making your videos searchable. Speaking of making searchable videos, I should have talked about this during the time that I was talking about research. You actually want to check your keywords, if this keyword is actually going to bring people to your channel. If somebody is searching for something on YouTube, will your video show up in the search results? That is like the main thing. It's not even about all these people that you know, will they subscribe or not. That one is like the least of your problem, although they are important when you're starting your channel. But over time, you will see that they are not your problem at all. It is people on the internet, because it is those people on the internet that you are trying to target with your keywords, your good thumbnails. They're the ones that are actually going to come to your channel in thousands. Okay, I cannot even begin to talk about how optimizing your videos will help you and help your channel. So to optimize your videos, you actually need an app called TubeBuddy. There's TubeBuddy, there's vidIQ. Both of them work, but personally I like TubeBuddy because I use the free version of TubeBuddy. I'm not making money from YouTube yet, so I'm not ready to really invest. Does that make sense? Because I'm actually investing my time and other things. I'm buying gears. I'm not actually ready to invest in buying an app per se for now. So TubeBuddy works perfectly for me. All you need to do is to download the TubeBuddy app from your app store or your Play Store. Then go to the Tag Explorer tool. Just check the app. You're going to see the Tag Explorer tool. Then I'm going to enter a couple of keywords. Let's say you want to do how to style my natural hair today. That's the kind of video that you want to do. You want to type that in the Tag Explorer and check if it's going to show you good or bad. If it shows you bad, obviously you're going to try another keyword combination. And if it shows you good, then that is good. If it shows you very good or great, that is very, very good. It means that people are going to search for your videos, or maybe your keyword combination is good. Then if you see bad, you can also rearrange your keyword or just keep trying till you get good for your search query. If you want like a detailed video on anything I've talked about, please go ahead and leave it in the comment section. So like I was saying, guys, you want to make your videos searchable. Your thumbnails should be perfect. For your thumbnail to be good, if your face is on your thumbnail, then you actually need something to edit the face on your thumbnail. For example, you should whiten your teeth, make your teeth look attractive in the thumbnail. If your skin is looking dead in the picture, try to do something to brighten it up. So the best app that I will recommend for editing your picture is FaceTune. Download FaceTune and explore how to use FaceTune. You're going to love it because you can do some basic adjustments on your face. Your face is going to pop and people are going to love your content. When they see it, they click on it. They have no choice because your picture is banging, your face is inviting. Okay, you want to catch these people. Yes, the perfect app for editing your thumbnail, you guys, is Canva. Canva is the holy grail, you guys. There's a lot that you can do on Canva. You can edit your Instagram stories, you can edit your everything that you want to do, your channel art, everything you can do on Canva. So guys, download Canva today and start exploring Canva. You're going to love it. I'm about to start exploring Canva like a whole lot from now. Like I created some really cool designs of recent and I'm like, whoa, there's actually a lot to do on Canva. So if you have not been using Canva to create your thumbnails, do it. And when you are doing it, it's actually better. Although you can edit with Canva on your phone, but Canva is better on your laptop. So try Canva on your laptop and come and give me testimonies later. I'll be waiting. We're done with the thumbnail, we're done with the keyword research and everything. So the next thing to do is to upload our video that I've just made, right? We're done scripting, all the necessary things that we're supposed to do. So now you are going to open your YouTube app and you're going to click on the plus button on the middle part of your screen, right? Then you can upload your video. When you upload your video, please set it to private first so that you can go over to your laptop to make all the possible edits that you can make. And when you want to edit your YouTube video, I actually recommend, even if you're borrowing somebody's laptop, actually borrow. You can upload from your phone, then you edit on your laptop. Okay, so if you don't even have a personal laptop, that's fine. So when your video is uploading, you can do all the edits that you want. Another thing I want to mention is that, guys, if your video is like very, very large, you have to compress it, otherwise it's going to take hours and hours to upload your YouTube videos and you're just going to be stressed. Before I used to be like, sometimes I use like 4 hours to upload a video, and at the end of the day the video will not still upload. Why? I don't know, because the video is probably too large, or I don't know what the problem was. But ever since I started compressing my YouTube videos, I have seen the wonders of God. So you want to actually compress your videos before you actually upload them. This is going to save your time, your energy, your data, because data is life. We all know now. Imagine that you are wasting data to upload something, it's not upload, it's not to start all over again. That's like unnecessary stress. Before you upload your video, I forgot to say that you need copyright free sounds. Now on YouTube, you cannot just use any sound that you like because you like it. YouTube is going to flag your video for copyright, and what copyright means is that potentially when you make money on that video, when you get monetized, you cannot actually gain money from that particular video that has copyright. So you have to use sounds that do not have copyright, and to get these sounds you can actually find them on YouTube. You can use YouTube audio library, or you can use no copyright sounds on YouTube. And if you see that you uploaded a video that now accidentally has a copyright issue, you can actually edit it in your YouTube Studio app. YouTube Studio is actually a very, very good app. You can edit your topic, you can edit your tags, you can add your tags on YouTube Studio, you can edit your thumbnails on YouTube Studio. You can also add, there's something called end screens. End screen are those videos that you are going to see at the end of the video, so you can add that as well in your YouTube Studio. Also, if I say you should click up here to see a video that I'm mentioning, or I just want the video to just show to you guys at the moment when I'm talking, you can also do that in your YouTube Studio app, but you're going to do it on your computer. That's why I'm saying that you actually need a computer to edit your videos when you're done uploading from your phone. So it is important that you first of all put your videos on private, then when you're able to do all the edits that you need on your YouTube Studio, then you can now put your video to public, or you can schedule your video. Also note that your YouTube Studio is also available on your phones, both your Android and your iPhone, so you can download it from your Google Play Store or your App Store, anyone that best suits you. So I encourage you to have YouTube Studio on your phone, and then when you are done you can still edit on your laptop. And that's thing that YouTube Studio allows you to do is that YouTube Studio allows you to see your analytics, and the essence of analytics for you to see how people are coming to your channel. Do people like this video? How do you know if somebody likes a video? Is that the retention is going to be high. And also there's something called click-through rate. Click-through rate is the number of people that click on your video all over the total number of people that see it times 100%. So if your click-through rate is high, for example, if your click-through rate is 10%, that means that YouTube is going to actually push your video. If your click-through rate is like 16, 20 or more, your video is going to do very, very well. So if your click-through rate is high, it's going to help your videos to go far. So you want to be trying to be making sure that your click-through rate is high. And how can you make sure that your click-through rate is high? Is that you should use good thumbnails, use good description, like good titles rather, use good titles, and also your description, make sure to optimize it, add keywords to all these things. If you want me to make detailed videos about these things, then definitely leave me a comment. I believe that this is the main thing that you should know before starting your channel. If there is any other thing that I did not mention in the video, you guys should ask in the comment section. I will reply you guys. And if you actually want like a one-on-one coaching with me, if you want me to start a YouTube channel with you, then at that point it will not be free. Okay, if you want to actually ask me personal questions, like you want me to look at your channel, what you are doing wrong or right, what I can help you to do, then you can come to my Instagram and ask me any question. But at that point it's not be free. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.